Hey, everybody. Today I wanted to just talk a little bit about the power of love. We may not realize just how important it is to hang out in its vibration and the benefits that it has on us by simply doing so. So, right now, in this time, in this time and place, there's just a lot of challenges, and a lot of people are feeling really hopeless and don't know what to do. They don't understand what they can do to make a difference and don't understand how we got here. And quite honestly, none of that matters. What does matter is how we hold ourselves. When we get into this place of despair and feel hopeless, we have the ability to change our mindset. Only changing our mindset can help. Nobody can do it for us. We have to do it ourselves. One of the toughest lessons I've learned over my life is I am in control of the thoughts that are in my head, and nobody can make the changes for me. I have to do it myself. It's great to be able to have a friend or somebody try to pull me out of it, but it's not up to them. It's up to me. It's up to me to make that difference and to make that change within my life. So going back to love, being in this place of heart coherence. The Heart Math Institute many, many, many years ago had studies that shows exactly the power of our heart and what it can do in not only our lives, but the lives around us, and what it can do when we can come together and unify in our energy and our prayers. We're not going to be talking about all of that today, but I want to talk about just being able to do what we can within ourselves to be able to make a change that can make a difference within ourselves and those around us. You might not know that the heart magnifies out 5 times more than what our mind does. So simply thinking a thought, there's a little bit of a magnitude that goes around our energy system as a result of that, but it isn't until we begin to feel into it, to put that emotion into it, that's the thing that brings it that oomph, that power. That is why it's so important. You'll hear it all the time. It doesn't matter what you turn to, you're going to find that getting into a state of gratitude is going to help you move into that state of love. And the reason why is because gratitude, it's the easiest thing to find. To be able to think of and feel into an old memory of feeling love and having gratitude for that person. Being able to just tap into one of the best feelings that you have and feeling thankful for it puts us in a place of heart coherence. And when it comes down to it, it's all about mindset. Recognizing that we are in a place of despair, of loneliness, of helplessness, and deciding to make a difference. What am I going to do to change my thoughts and therefore change my actions? Mindset is key. That is our first step. And then we can get into that state of gratitude. But we first have to recognize where we're at in order to get there. And mindset is huge in doing that. It's almost like an off-on switch that we have within ourselves. Once we have, that off switch is, our mind is just swirling around, our emotions are just feeling the dark, ugly emotions. But then we have the opportunity to turn on that switch of love and light, and being able to get into that place of gratitude, which then brings in the state of love and this higher vibration that we have. So it's all starts with our mind, but then we can bring in our heart, and then we can get into this place of heart coherence, which is the best place to be as often as we can possibly be there. It's a walk, y'all. It happens step by step, and we just do the best that we can as long as we possibly can. And then we'll recognize that we're feeling our despair again, and then it starts all over. We just get back into that state of gratitude. We get back into that place of heart coherence. So, what are some of the benefits of being in this coherent, heart coherent state? First of all, it balances our energy field. It clears away the muck. It's almost like a smudging, if you will. It just is like a wash of, all of the toxic, yucky, mucky energy. It just pulls us into a place of balance. It also allows us to connect to our intuition. Every single one of us are intuitive beings. Not one of us is more intuitive than the other. However, some of us might hear or listen to our intuition more than others, and that's because we are in this place of heart coherence, in this place where we can hear our inner guidance. Because if we're hanging out in our mind, if we're hanging out with our mind spinning all around, feeling our mucky emotions, we're not there and we can't hear. It's not going to happen. It also calms our nervous system. So if you are in a place of stress and anxiety, that fight flight syndrome, it's going to calm that down so that you can really feel into this state of love and gratitude, and therefore all of the other things begin to shift. And that also physically reduces our stress response system within our body. Neurocardiology explains that the brain neurocardiology says that we receive more signals from the heart. The brain receives more signals from the heart than anything else. Isn't that kind of cool? It's our heart that gives us the most signals. So if we're in that state of love, then we're going to be able to react accordingly, and we're going to feel the physical effects of doing so. The heart has its own neural network. Isn't that kind of cool? When we live from our heart, we bring healing to ourselves. And when we heal ourselves, we can heal others. Our heart chakra is the most significant chakra, energy system in our body. And the reason why is it's like a filter. It looks like an hourglass. It is that bridge between our upper or our higher chakras and our lower chakras. And we can choose how that bridge is going to flow. It's up to us. The energy of love is the highest vibration that we can attain. We want to be there as often as we can. When society and government and all of the things that are around us, we just have to wonder, how did that even happen? And it puts us in this place of worry, doubt, and fear. Through our mindset, we can choose love. And if we can't find that place of love immediately, find something that you're grateful for. It's the quickest path to get there. You can also use some essential oils. One of my favorite essential oils is rose. It brings the highest vibration of love. Simply putting it on and smelling it will just really help open up that fourth chakra to be able to bridge and allow more of those higher vibrations to flow through. All right, y'all, that is what I have for today. If you found this video helpful in any way, please like and subscribe. I would love to hear your comments on things that you do that I may not have mentioned to be able to help get yourself in a place of high vibration. Or maybe there's other things that you know that are scientifically proven that backs this up that I might not have mentioned. I would love to hear what those things are. All right, until next time, you have a fantastic, high love vibing day, y'all. See ya.